Overnight nitrogen pressure decay test. After the burnt out compressor was replaced, expansion valve was replaced, new SS or HH dryer put into place. They only need this system to last at least another year. I told them the last compressor burnt out within 4 years. I told them it'll burn out sooner this time. It was highly acidic, no time to do the flush and everything. They need it up by Monday. I really would have loved to get a suction line dryer in there, but there's physically no place to get a large enough suction line driver, and these package units do not like suction line restrictions. I would definitely, if I did put a suction line dryer in there, if I could do one, it would be well oversized for temporary use to help in asset reduction. Not going to happen, and they know that, and the owner said I only need it the last 1 year before they replace it and put a better one in, because they're going to have on this side, this other building, they're also going to probably have the large LG commercial multi-V system put in here later on. So this is a stopgap, and this is overnight. As you can see, this was put in at the end of the day, at the heat of the day, when this unit was baking under the sun and it was hot. We pressurized it up with nitrogen. Today is just afternoon. We have a cool wind breeze. The unit is much cooler than it was yesterday. The rooftop area up here is getting swept by air, cool air, and it's cooler. And we had a negative 2.1 psi loss overnight with rubber hoses. I hate rubber hoses. I hate having connectors. These are all lost spots. I usually use the Testo 570 is my to-go pressure decay unit, and I don't use rubber hoses. I use soft copper lines, so I get no losses. I never have to account for that. But in this case, this scenario, and the limited life that this unit only has to live, it gets this. Now we're going to get ready to put it under vacuum, bleed off the nitrogen, use the True Blue hoses with the vacuum pumps. And it's Saturday and I have work to do, my own homework and stuff like that. So this unit, I'll just leave it on the vacuum pump overnight. I'll see if I put on the vacuum meter on it, and so we could take a overnight vacuum and you actually can read and see what it'll be like, and then we'll do a vacuum pressure decay test and you'll see how much moisture is in the system. Somebody else was servicing this before when they put it in, and I know what company did it, and I didn't expect it to last anyway, since they're well known in the area to repeatedly burn up compressors after compressor after compressor. They're famous for that, and so no high hopes for a life for this system. It was touched. That's it. See you tomorrow after the vacuum pump.